Hi guys, what's up? It's Retro Mikey78 here, and today we're going to do a video that I did 2 years ago and decided that it's time to do it. Just like the Resident Evil video that I just put out here recently. Now, this time though, I'm going to do this just a little bit differently. Because we have purged so much throughout the collection, it is time to show these and purge these. We're basically going to do what we did with the GameCube collection. Because there's a bunch of these that I don't have anymore. So, let's go and get through these strategy guides. We have Disney's The Incredibles. Do not have the game anymore. Get rid of it. Mortal Kombat Deception. I wonder how much this goes for, since the GameCube version sells for 50 bucks. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Deception. Let's see how much that goes for. Ooh, this thing is in horrible condition. Looks like it's been water damaged. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Don't even know if I could resell this, so I don't have the game no more, but I'm going to set it down there. Eternal Darkness. I still have this game. This is a game that I'm keeping, so it stays right here in front of me. Evil Dead, Hail to the King. I've not played that one yet. It's on the PS1, but that is a great game. Breakdown, I forget what system. Breakdown is on the Xbox. This is a brand new game guide. It's a game I plan on playing, so keeping it. Turok Evolution. I love the Turok games. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. Kept everything Star Wars, so that's going to come. Hey, cool. Remember, I was just trying this the other day, remember?
Yep.
Decided to keep this on the GameCube. It's actually a really fun game. So now I got the strategy guide I didn't know I had. Yeah, I don't even know what I have. We have a spreadsheet to try to keep track of all this. This game here is so much fun. Brutal Legend. I really need to finish this game. This game is a blast. Metroid Prime. Spy Hunter. Nowhere to Run. Oh, looky here, April. Still need to get the game, folks. I need Parasite Eve 2. It's expensive. Conker's Live and Reloaded. I still have not played this game. Quantum Break. You see my guide still sealed. And when I'm ready to play it, though, I got the guide for it. Brink. The game looks kind of cool. I got it real cheap. Guide and that. So it's on the PS3. I think I got it. Duke Nukem 0 Hour and Duke Nukem 64. Just keeping them. They're Duke Nukem games. I have them on the 64. Perfect Dark Zero. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Star Wars Rebel Strike, Rogue Squadron 3. Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 3, and I don't think there's a fourth book. Here you go, folks. This is the most pathetic guide that we have. It is no longer in its spine. We have used this one to death, but Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Me and April 100% of this on the PS2, the Wii, and is it on the Xbox? Because if it is, we need to get it on the Xbox. And it is on the 360. Yeah, we've done it on the 360 too. We've got the gold edition. So Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, great game. Have not finished it though. We have Zelda Triforce Heroes. Hey, just got this sealed the other day in that Mario's mystery block. What sealed game is this? Twilight Princess HD Collector's Edition. Majora's Mask Collector's Edition. This would be Hyrule Warriors Collector's Edition. Bet you this is Breath of the Wild. Yep. Collector's Edition on that one. My game from back in the day that I love, Zelda Oracle of Time. Zelda Ocarina of Time. And even has some extra stuff that I've printed off in here. But my main thing I love is, there's the map. The Versus books. No, that wasn't Versus books. This was Game Informer. But it had all these in here, so I didn't have to write them down. I've always kept that magazine in there back in the day. But yeah, I really enjoyed that Versus books and this one. Hey, look, if I ever did feel like playing Skyward Sword, since I've never played that game at all, it's still sealed. And Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. And I think I just sold this. Yep, I might end up selling this book. The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition book. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or I'm going to keep it. I mean, I don't have a book for Zelda 1 and 2, so I might keep it just for that reason. Oh, my Lord. All right. Let's go through this pile here. We have Crash Nitro Kart. I love the Crash Kart games. We have New Super Mario U. Super Mario World. Mario Advance 2 is supposed to be for the Game Boy Advance. It's got some stains on it, but other than that, it's pretty good. Mario Kart 8, and they actually made a book for the Wii U version. Mario Kart Super Circuit. My original copy of Luigi's Mansion. Versus books. What I prefer strategy guides with those. Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. I did not like Dark Moon. I love Part 3 and Part 1, but did not care for Dark Moon. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Love the Paper Mario games. One of my original Super Mario books from back in the day. Mario 64. Super Mario 3D Land. And Super Mario 3D World. We have Mario Galaxy 2. Collector's Edition. Super Paper Mario. Super Mario Advance, which is basically Mario 2. And Super Mario Bros. 3, which is the Advance 4. Mario Sunshine, the Versus Books Edition. Whenever I'm out anywhere, I buy a bunch of strategy guides. If I don't have it, I basically buy it. Mario Party 8 and 5. I do not know why you would need a Mario Party guide, but I bought them. Wow, am I glad I didn't buy that from that guy the other day. See, I need an app for these is what I need, folks. Final Fantasy VII, the original guide.
Yeah, because I'm the one that has it on my phone.
I was trying to buy this off somebody, and somebody bought it before I could. Crisis Core. Did not even know I own it. Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy VIII. Here's one that I do not need. Man, this thing is mint. This thing looks brand new. Besides a little bit of wear where somebody's opened it. Final Fantasy 13. Gone. Hey, look, State of Emergency. Something I just picked up today at yard selling. The original Conker's Bad Fur Day, folks. Banjo-Kazooie. Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not a fan of the... I like the Crash racing games, but I'm not a fan of the Crash platformers, so I'm going to get rid of that one. CTR. This is a great game. We started all the racing ones with that. We have Yoshi's Story. That's a 64 game. I don't think I ever went through that. I know it's a really short game. Super Mario Galaxy. Ninja Gaiden 2. Just picked that up not too long ago. Still sealed. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We just sold this. So I do not plan on picking it back up. Goodbye. Kingdom Hearts 2. Do not know if I have Kingdom Hearts 1 in here. but if I don't, I'll be buying it sometime. Beautiful Joe 1 and Beautiful Joe 2, originally sealed. I still have not tried them. Oh! Don't really need a guide for this, but me and April collect just about everything for this series. Left 4 Dead 2. And here's Doom, the 2016 remake. Still sealed. So I'm just going to put these back over here and we'll start another stack. I'm not moving them like I did that first stack. All right. Next stack we have the new Super Mario Brothers 2. And I love this guide because it opens up like a notepad. That is awesome. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. The original Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. Doom 3. I need to see something real quick. Okay, I have not tried the game yet, so I'm going to put this off to the side. Do not know if I like it yet or not, but Spartan Total Warrior. Still have it on the GameCube. It's in the try area. So we're going to stick that over here because I don't want to put it back in the pile. Star Fox Assault. Still sealed. Nice. Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Love this one. Gauntlet, Seven Sorrows. Nice. This one is a really, really interesting book. It is for Ghostbusters, a video game. And one side covers 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. And the other side covers the Nintendo Wii and PlayStation 2. I did not know that there were 2 variations. I'm glad that I have it for the 360 and I also have it for the Wii. But I also have it for the Xbox One. Don't know why this is a strategy guide, but Mario Adventures, it's a comic book. It's really cool. But yeah, it's a comic book of Mario. I think it's just because I keep it with my books. Condemned 2, Bloodshot. I've still not played that one. I beat the first one earlier this year. Burnout 3, Takedown. Awesome, awesome game. Diddy Kong Racing. GoldenEye, Rogue Agent. And a book that I just have it here in the wrong spot. So, alright. Throw those to the side. Don't even know what this is. It just looks like a little cheat code book. I got it somewhere. Oh, it came with... I have the NES Advantage for the NES Classic. That's what it came with. I got these old school ones I picked up at, what are those called? The book fairs you have at schools, I guess, is what you call them. So, yeah, picked up those. Don't really know where I picked this up at, but it's got some cheat codes in it that I kept for over the years. And this here, this is a funny story. This is this is Simpsons Hit and Run. There's no strategy guide that was ever made, so I did this. I printed it off from GameFAQ.com. And that was back before you had cell phones. It says 4/4/2006 is when I printed it off. Or no, that's a Kingdom Hearts. Is there a page? No, there's no number on that. So I don't know when I printed it off. So it's old. That's all I know. And I keep it. So I just use that. Actually, I could probably go through the game without it. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Still haven't been through those. The Bouncer. This is a really, really underrated but fun game on the PS2. We have Sonic Advance. 2 guides in one. I don't even really know. Oh, that's right. Sonic Advance. On the other side, it was Sonic Battle 2. That's the one I wanted. Still need to play this. Geist. A versus book copy for Metal Gear Solid. This is sweet. Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Metal Gear Solid 2. So I guess I need part 3 still. Web of Spider-Man, Web of Shadows. I did not keep these games, so I get rid of Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. And the last book down here is my Mario Brothers Encyclopedia that April bought me one day.
You have this book.
Oh yeah, just hand me that so I can put it over here. Because I think I was actually showing Bones something in that. No, so Patrick from Show Me Retro told me about this. I got it a really good deal. The game console. Tells you pretty much a lot about all the consoles for back in the years. All right. Hand me that stack right there, April. Just go through that little stack real quick, then you can put it back.
Hold on, there's one more. Super Smash Bros.
All right. This is like one of the last guides I ever made. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know Bone06 was... Oh, here you go. Do not have this, and this is sealed. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. We sold this game. I did not like it, so I'm going to sell that. Super Mario Odyssey. Wow, there's all kinds of dents and stuff on this. I use this one to death. And I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have a Mario Kart for the Wii U and for this. That's funny. How to win at Super Nintendo games. I love this author back in the day. These books are awesome. So I kind of try to collect everything. How to win at Nintendo games. This is one of my originals. Still has back when I marked in it and everything as a kid. All the games I had. The best of how to win at Nintendo games. How to win at Nintendo 64 games. Or no, how to win... How to win at Nintendo games part 4. This is one that I bought recently. How to win at Nintendo sports games. And then the last two that I've had since I was a kid. How to win at Nintendo games 2 and 3. And I had these 3 here since I was a kid. I bought those here recently. But these are awesome little pickups. Alright. Go through this stack and then we got the Resident Evil stack. Dead Space 2. Perfect Dark. I used to have a Versus book copy of this. And I really, really want to find one. Everything or Nothing for 007. From Russia with Love. 007 Reloaded. Dead Space. This looks different than that one. Nope, it's the same book. All right, yep. I just got that book today again. Dead Island. This is mine from my childhood. GoldenEye. Another Perfect Dark book. Silent Hill Homecoming. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Ninja Gaiden. There's the books me and April used a bunch of. We played these a lot together. The Lego Superheroes. Lego Avengers. Lego Jurassic Park. I used this one to death back in the day. Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. And then Donkey Kong Country Returns. This one is still sealed. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Quest. Dead Space 3. 2 new ones to the collection here. Oddworld. And Dino Crisis. Another Versus books. I love those. Destroy All Humans. And Destroy All Humans 2. We have X-Men Legends 2. X-Men the Game. We also have X-Men Legends 1. Left 4 Dead. Here's a good one, folks. A really pricey game, too. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. Batman Vengeance. Banjo-Tooie. Ultimate Alliance 2. And the last one before Resident Evil, Kirby 64. Alright, let's get through these Resident Evil ones and then this collection is done for now. There's a nice pile on the floor that I'll be selling. I don't know about that Spartan Total Warrior. I have to try the game, but I just want to pull it out of the collection. Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 4. Raccoon City. Umbrella Chronicles. We have Outbreak and Outbreak File 2. The hardback edition of 6. Resident Evil 5. I have 2 copies of Resident Evil, but one of them is starting to fall apart, and that is this version here. When I noticed that, I got online and found this one for $11. Couldn't pass it up. A Versus Books of Resident Evil 2. Perhaps my favorite Resident Evil game ever. Resident Evil Revelations. Nemesis. Resident Evil 3. A Versus Books Resident Evil 3. This one's here is a little rare. Resident Evil 2 and 3 in a compilation in one book. Nice. And of course, Code Veronica. So, yeah, this is, it's been just about 2 years since I did this video, so there's been a lot of books added. I buy books all the time. And April's screaming and yelling at me half the time, like, you got that book. I know you had that book. That's why we made the spreadsheet. And I still end up buying guides that I have because I don't always ask for the spreadsheet. But that being said, it's that. I purged.
Not a lot.
I'm purging a few, not much. A sealed copy of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2. I do not know if I'm selling Spartan Total Warrior till I try the game. Crystal Chronicles. Crash Bandicoot 2. A really nice copy of Final Fantasy 13. I might try to sell this for $1. I don't know. Deadly Alliance. It's in really bad shape. I'm going to have to see how much Deception's worth. Like I said, the game shot up in value, so... And The Incredibles, which isn't worth anything anyways. So, that being said, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been Retro Mikey 78, and we'll catch you guys later with some more content. Thanks for showing up.